When living through something very difficult and challenging, it's hard to know why life tests us. But those events can lead to a destiny we may never have imagined. That's what happened to Bill Massey. And now the retired Manitoba school principal has written his first book of pork and potatoes. And we'd like to say good morning to Bill. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, good morning to you as well.
Well, Bill, congrats on this book. Can you explain what the title of Pork and Potatoes tells us about what's inside the pages?
Well, it refers to a period of my life when I was a child, several periods actually, where we actually lived on pork and potatoes for quite a length of time. I even took it to school in my lunches. We were very poor, and so that's why I chose that title.
Bill, you've woven two storylines together in your debut novel. Growing up, as you mentioned, struggling in much of your childhood, but then also the industrial farming near your community. Why did you want to go into those two areas simultaneously?
Well, there were quite a few similarities, actually. And I felt that telling my story of my childhood built on the experience I had with a hog barn, because that really prepared me to do that kind of work.
I find it just so interesting. It's a story that is unique as you are. You're joining us from Grosse Isle, where you live now after spending 33 years teaching and being a principal. And those who know you say that you have a natural ability to know how to help people accomplish extraordinary goals. What in your life put you on that path, and how is that woven into the book?
Well, I guess because of my childhood, I had, as you say, I had to struggle quite a bit. And what I was very fortunate to have my grandfather's influence. He was a very intelligent and well-read man, and his life had been very exciting, and he sort of led me to see that could be a possibility. And so I always strove for that as a child, and it just carried on into adulthood.
Today, your zest for life is as strong as ever. Why did you want to write this book?
Well, I had, as I say, a unique background in my childhood, my experiences as a teacher and a principal, and the last 15 years working for and with my community, and I just wanted to share that.
I think it's phenomenal, and you're very passionate about the pork industry, especially surrounding your community. What's the message that you hope people take away from your book?
Well, I hope that they understand that we're here to help the industry, or at least I feel we are, to move to a more environmentally friendly industry. At this point, it's not sustainable environmentally, ethically, and both concerned citizens of Grosse Isle and Hogwatch Manitoba are interested in helping pig farmers to move towards a more sustainable and a more humane industry. And we hope that the government of Manitoba is going to take the lead in this process.
You know, Bill, we hear so often how everything is truly connected, and you do this phenomenal job in this book at showing how all those points in our lives, professional, personal, really do connect and serve a purpose and provide us with such great insight when we can stop and reflect on all of it. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Bill's first book is Of Pork and Potatoes. It's available now. Thank you so much, Bill, for joining us.